Hi everyone, we're going to graph the curve whose parametric equations are given by hand and show its orientation. And the first thing we're going to do is find the rectangular equation because that helps us graph it better. I'm going to rewrite these equations first as x over 2 equals cosine of t and y over 3 equals sine of t. And notice our restrictions here. That means we're in quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Basically, when you're graphing from negative pi, so we're not even going up here, so going from negative pi to 0. So basically, we also know that, I'm going to write it cosine first, cosine squared of t plus sine squared of t equals 1. Now I'm going to use substitution. Cosine of t is x over 2. Sine of t is y over 3. And then simplify, we get x squared over 4 plus y squared over 9 equals 1. So this is our ellipse. And you should know how to graph ellipses before you do these. Here I put it here. So that means for the x, we're going square root of 4 is 2. So we're going over 2 to the right and to the left. This is my center's at 0, 0. And for the y, it should be up 3 and down 3, square root of 9. However, remember that y is negative because t is going to be in between negative pi and 0 here. And so here it is. So this is from negative pi to 0. And my orientation, we're going from negative pi to 0. Alright, and that's your graph. The next one's very similar. In this one, however, we're just dealing with quadrant 1 here. So we're going to rewrite these again. This is going to be x over 2 equals cosine of t and y equals sine of t. Now, cosine squared of t plus sine squared of t equals 1, and I'm going to substitute cosine in and sine. So we get x squared over 4 plus y squared equals 1. And again, we're only graphing in quadrant 1. So I know my x is square root of 4 is 2. I'm going to let this be 1, and this I want to make it a little bigger. And then I'm going to let this be 1, 2. So basically, the x goes over by 2, and the y goes up by 1. And we're only graphing this bit. All right, the orientation is from 0 to pi over 2. So that's counterclockwise. There's your orientation. Okay, the next two I'm going to do is involve secant, tan, and the other one is cosecant and cotan, and we're just going to use that Pythagorean identity. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.